So karibuni tena Mike.
Wow.
Welcome. Karibuni.
Yes, good to be back.
Okay.
And it's amazing. Now, Sheila, last time we were with you, you took us to the beautiful King's Vintage.
Yes, we did.
And where are we today?
Today we are at King's Apollo Suites along Mandera Road in Kileleshwa. This is one of the most luxurious apartments, not only in Nairobi, but actually in Kenya. Most spacious with amazing amenities. And I'm so glad and I'm very excited to show you what we have to offer.
Wow.
Yes.
Very beautiful. Now, as we begin, beautiful door.
Thank you. One of the biggest, actually.
Yes.
So I think every time we'll be discussing about this apartment, it's going to be one of the amazing, one of everything. And so as you just entered, there's a clock room, there's a visitor's bathroom over here. So this is where we sort out everything about the guests before they finally will come into our heaven.
Amazing.
Yes.
Spacious as usual. So
Very.
this is the living room, right?
Yes, this house is 2,700 square foot. And so I've always said one thing we pride ourselves in is that we have amazing space. We build luxurious, spacious homes, and this is a testament to it.
The first question I'm going to ask you is simply, what was the reasoning behind it? Behind Apollo Suites? Behind
Apollo Suites. We're trying to create an environment where you want to experience luxury in Nairobi, but also at the same time, you want to experience peace and calmness and luxury at the same time. And we're in Apollo Suites in Kileleshwa. This is a controlled environment, so that means there's exclusivity here. So this is, when you're buying this, you're going to be one of the people who own exclusive pieces in Nairobi. So we were trying to bring you exclusivity and to show you that we can make you feel very special in a very amazing way. Amazing. Yes.
And I have to say, I'm already feeling at home.
Yes, so
right here.
The show house is still in, we're still not yet ready. And I'm sure we're going to be back here again so that we can show you the aesthetics and how to work your space, because this is 2,700.
Wow.
This is big. And so we're going to show you how to work it out. Right now, these houses are going to come furnished.
Okay.
So we're just showing a tad, we're just dropping hints of how things are going to look like once you have this thing.
Tell us a bit about the design and the uniqueness of Apollo compared to your other projects.
So number one, first of all, Apollo Suites, they're twin towers. They're supposed to, once the finishing is done, these houses are made, the architect actually designed it to look like a petal. So they're going to be two petals of flowers. The whole view, and then they're twin towers. And then one thing I've always said about this particular apartment is that we have a jogging track. And it's actually one of the apartments in Nairobi, which has a jogging track. You can look around, but you'll just find it here. We'll have a jogging track, amphitheater, here a swimming pool, gym, pool, sauna. Amazing place to actually live in. Yes.
Wow. Now tell us a bit about the various places we can find here. So is this a 2-bedroom? Is this a 3-bedroom? Tell us a bit more about this.
Okay, so these are 3-bedroom apartments. They are 66 in total.
Okay.
And they come fully furnished, 3 bedrooms with an SQ.
Okay.
So we can always raise your family because this is a family-oriented home.
Yeah.
You raise your family here, but at the same time, you also have a place where the quarters where you can choose to have it as an office or a place where you can have your staff or extra relatives just coming over. They can always have space.
Wow.
Yes.
Now, and I'm seeing the design is a bit more traditional, where, like we're saying, this is the sitting room area. We also have the dining room area.
Yes.
And then the kitchen is separate. It's not open plan.
We try to imagine whatever you will need. I've always said that. So this is where you welcome everybody into your house, but at the same time you have some extra magic cooking into another place. Because even when you go to our rooms, you will notice there's always something hidden, amazing. There's a gem in everything that we do. So even the kitchen is something so amazing. One of the most beautiful kitchens in Kenya.
Wow.
Yes.
You have said that, and you said you have something always cooking, which reminded me of the kitchen.
Yes.
So next we should look at the kitchen, right?
Yes, we should.
Okay.
Yeah, turn it.
Okay. Wow. This is beautiful.
Yeah, this is like literally another room for actually houses in Nairobi. And as I've mentioned, these houses come fully furnished. We have an inbuilt microwave, inbuilt oven. We're also going to give you a fridge, so stay tuned for that. I can't wait for you guys to come once the house is fully complete and we can show you the aesthetics and how to play with the space. But still, what we have here also, we have the hoodie, we have the gas. One thing I like about this place is that there's an uniqueness to it. The aspect of, we want to give a very unique kitchen where people come and then snooping around is prohibited here because you don't even know how do you access this thing. Yes,
But
I really like this.
Top quality I see as well.
Everything is top quality, top notch from the best of the best. I've said this house will always be like one of the best.
Okay.
Everything here is from one of the best people, one of the best companies. That's the best thing about Apollo.
Amazing.
Yes.
I'm seeing the countertops as well. Quite amazing material itself.
Everything here is going to be amazing because we want you to experience luxury in such a subtle and grand way. Like best of both worlds is how we like to put it.
Okay.
Yes.
Amazing. So again, with the kitchen area, what unique features does it have?
Okay, the best thing about this is that we have a separate laundry area on this other side here, and also this door connects you to the servants' quarters, so you can choose to access it this way, or the way when we started the show, the main door, there's also another connecting door, so it gives you accessibility and privacy. In case you have so much to give, you can always just access it like this.
Wow, that's great. So what you're saying is multiple entries.
Plus, also the kitchen has a pantry where you can store all your goods and stuff, your spices. Like you too. It's a walk-in pantry, by the way.
It's a walk-in pantry.
With amazing space here. One of the biggest pantries in Kenya. So
that is quite modern. Like, remember what you're saying is bringing the best of both worlds.
Yes.
Both Kenyan as well as abroad.
Yes, exactly.
Amazing.
Sawa.
Where to next?
Let's go to the bedroom.
Of course. Absolutely.
So, Mike, this is one of the three bedrooms in King's Apollo Suites. It's also en suite. So, do you want us to start with this room, or where do you want us to start from?
Well, I love the choice, but you know me, of course, the master.
Sawa. Now, actually, that gives us room so that we can walk and see how big this house is.
Amazing.
Yes. So Mike, karibu to the master bedroom. One thing I have to say is that Apollo Suites has the most amazing views in the whole of Nairobi.
I'm seeing it.
Whatever house you have here, let me tell you, you're going to have a view. Even if it's in the bathroom, in the bedroom, in the living room, in the kitchen, kila mahali kuna view poa.
View lazima ikuwe.
Lazima ikuwe. View smart sana.
That's amazing. And looking at this, it's quite spacious as well.
Yes. Everything is still unfinished because we cannot wait to welcome you back again so that you can see what you can do with the space. But for now, you can see the spacious bedroom. It actually has a walk-in closet, and inside we have a bathtub. So this is where you're going to relax. After a long day, you come, dip yourself into the jacuzzi, marinate in the nice waters. What more do you want from life, by the way?
That's amazing.
Yes.
What I'm getting is you're giving people the space to be able to do whatever it is they want to do with it, right?
Yes.
This is basically showcasing someone actually that you can be able to use this space and make it your own.
Own your space, and let's see how creative you can be.
Amazing.
Yes.
So let's see this walk-in closet that you're talking about.
Karibuni.
Okay. Quite spacious. Quite spacious, as I see, clearly. I'm seeing there's a his and a her.
Yes. And I think there's so much space because even the lady has her own like a boudoir over here. So by the way,
makeup manenos.
Lazima ujirembeshe vizuri before you show everyone yourself to the world. And we have that for you. Okay, not you, but her.
For her.
Yes.
We're also waiting for him.
Yes. And then sasa tunaingia sasa to the sanctuary of this particular room.
Where you go and relax.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So this is the wonderful oven here.
Okay.
You can see the wonderful bathroom with the biggest overhead shower over here. Then there is the bathtub. I mean, this is just a place where you come and you switch off the world, come here, refresh, rejuvenate, and then step out to conquer the world once again.
Amazing.
So Mike, you have seen the bedrooms.
Yes.
And how did you like them?
Well, beautiful. You said 3 en suite. Amazing. But the question definitely is amenities. What more am I getting when I come to Apollo Suites?
So, first of all, we have a jogging track. The only apartment here in Nairobi with a jogging track. We have a heated swimming pool. We have a sauna. Nice. We'll have an amphitheater. We'll have a business lounge. We have a children's play area, community hall, and ample parking spaces. So we have 2 parking spaces for each house here. So there's plenty of things to go around here, like amazing. So
it's all about lifestyle.
Yes.
Okay. Besides the amenities in-house, what else do we find in this location, in this area? Why this specific area?
Why this specific area? Number one, Kileleshwa is quite central to Westlands, Nairobi, CBD, Lavington, Kilimani. Like, this is a hub also. And one thing I like about King's Developers is that we build houses in very serene places. So we give you, we are very demure, very peaceful, very ostentatious. And so we try to give you convenience, because right now we are 5 minutes away from Kasuku Center. We are like 1 minute away from Quick Mart in Kileleshwa. 7 minutes from Lavington Mall. We give you convenience here because there's nothing else that is much better than convenience whenever it comes to home living.
Amazing.
Yes.
You've told us a bit about what you can get. So the other question is, how much is it going to cost me?
So this house is 30 million. But the good thing about us is that we work with you with what you have. So you do a 20% deposit, and for as low as only 2 million Kenyan shillings every month, you can actually be able to own a home here in Kileleshwa. Yes.
Okay. Now, as we conclude, the question I'm going to ask is ROI. What? This place, it's perfect for what kind of person? So
this house we built also with the diaspora community in mind, because we know the kind of houses you lived in US, UK, Europe. And so we have built these houses with you in mind because of the space, amenities, and also when it comes to the ROI and payback. This house, once you have it and you're renting it out, the rental income, expected rent is around 250,000 every month. And that is now when it's a monthly rent. But also if you want to do an Airbnb, also because expats come in Kenya, companies always want to live. Some people don't want to live in hotels, they want to live in more home-like homes. This is also very viable because of its convenience to the several towns we've mentioned, and so you're able to even get as high as even 270K every month.
When do you expect Apollo to be ready?
By next year, June, July, we should be able to have completed it, and we'll start having tenants here.
Okay.
Yes.
For anyone who's interested, what do you tell them?
Anyone who's interested, you can always visit us here. Our offices are at Prison Tower in Upper Hill, but you can still visit us here at Apollo Suites. We have our able team who will take you around, show you all the amenities, show you the spaces, show you what's available, show you the different views. And either or, you can come to the office, come to the site, whichever place you go, you'll always meet a very competent sales team to advise and guide you.